Uh, Basically, I made a cardinal mistake from the beginning in a minor bit of hastiness. I was cold, and I woke up at about 1 or 2 in the morning, cold, and I knew I had to stock the fire, and the coals had died down. I should have built it properly, but instead I just threw in a big piece of cardboard and some wood, and then lit the cardboard on fire, and it cooked up a fire real quick. But the problem is it sent a piece of cardboard up the chimney, and it doesn't have a spark arrestor, which stops things going up the chimney, and it landed on the roof, which was plastic. That was part of the old guy's designs, is to make a cheap house. He made it out of plastic, and it ignited. I didn't know it until I was going back to bed, and plastic started dripping from the ceiling, and dripping like on fire, like dripping balls of fire. And I tried to put it out as fast as I could, but it spread so quickly that I realized I just got to grab a few things and get out of here. And I got to grab my dog. Dog and survival gear was my first thought. So I grab everything that's on my bed, that's some sleeping bags and some blankets, and I wrap it all up in one blanket, and I head out the door. Well, no, I don't head out the door yet. I urge my dog out of the bed. He's scared to death at this point, trying to inch his way into just a corner to get away from everything. And he's 110 pounds, so I can't carry him. I just pull at him until he's understands enough to get off the bed, and he does. And he escapes my vision because there's so much fire and roofs collapsing, and I think he's out of there. I grab my stuff and I head out the door. And it was shortly after that, when I went back to grab my rifle, that I realized he was still in the house, and I tried to save him, but the flames spread like gasoline, and I couldn't get in there. And what he meant to me was everything. All the things that I was losing, I had no thoughts for. I'm losing all my stuff. I don't care. He was the thing I wanted to save. And what happened from there is just too hard to relive. I just knew it was done, and I went down and I sat down on the snow for a little bit next to the fire, and just kind of was just shell shocked. And I don't know how long I sat there as the fire spread, because everything was so engulfed. There was nothing else I could save or that really mattered.